good evening everybody. Hope you're all okay. It's Simone here from the Spirit Sisters. I'm going to be doing some live readings here this evening. Maybe using the cards, maybe hope you get some mediumship links, but I'll let you know as we go how I'm going to work this evening. Lots of lovely energy going on as well. Whenever I sit here and do these live readings, I've always got a few crystals that I have with me as well. Okay, I've got my quartz, I've got my, there's always a candle lit, and lots of other things just to increase the energy. And energy is something that we can all work with and we can all tune into at every single time, okay? Energy, we can't see it sometimes. It's like radio waves and sound waves. We can't see it, but we can definitely tap into it. And we've all got the ability to tap into this energy as well. I don't know if any of you noticed when you go into a room, possibly somebody's had an argument, you notice there's an atmosphere. Atmosphere is also energy as well. So we can all sense this energy and we can all heal with this energy as well. And that's what we try and do with the readings that we do here, is just send a bit of healing through words, through cards, through your, hi Alice, through your loved ones that are back home in the world of spirit as well. So it's just a matter of us connecting up with them and seeing what we can do and seeing where we can go. Okay, so I have a couple of different cards with me this evening, okay. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're okay. So I've got my new tarot cards, which I'm loving. Very modern, very new. So we're going to try and work with them as well. Also some goddess cards. And also, if I don't remember from a couple of weeks ago, I used this really fantastic book, which is by Russell Grant and Joyce Welsh. Now, this book goes to scorned women. It's for women who maybe haven't had the easiest journey up to this time and they're needing a little bit of help, they're needing a bit of upliftment, they're needing the community to come behind them and to support them as well. Okay, hello Louise. I'm going to tell you about Louise in a minute because this could be exciting tonight, okay? I am going to do that in a minute, Louise. I'm just going to finish this. Right. So, and what this book is, it's just a number between 1 and 300. And it's just a tiny little message for all of you. But the proceeds of this book goes to scorned women. It's a really, really lovely book. So, whack some numbers up between 1 and 300. I get around as much as I can. Just some little one-liners, so hopefully that might mean something to you at this time. Right, okay, I mentioned about Louise. So Louise and I are going to try something really exciting. I'm going to do a few readings on my own, and then I'm going to invite Louise in, okay? So there's going to be two of us, two different locations on a live feed. As you know, we're not very technically minded, but we are going to give it a jolly good go. Okie dokie. Hi Alice 27. I'll quickly flip to 27. So if you would like a reading, please write a comment in the box below. Let me know that you're watching, and let me know if you'd like a reading as well, because I will definitely do that for you, because I'm going to start working in a sec. 27 Alice, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. That's what it says. Okie dokie. So here we go. Now let me just see who I am drawn to. Always the way when I start these live feeds, my dogs are as good as gold. Second I start working, they start to go nuts. Energy, isn't it? It's all about energy. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do, all right, Claire 22, if she plays up, it's my bigger dog, my big Malibu. If she plays up, I'm just going to have to just get up and leave her be. But she obviously senses it. Whenever I'm in the house healing as well, she'll start howling. Whenever I'm healing, it is amazing how dogs pick up on energy, isn't it? Okay, 22, Claire, don't let the gap widen. A stitch in time will benefit you. Okie dokie. Let's just see who I'm drawn to then. Okay, Janice Jones. Janice Jones, okay. Are you there, Janice? Just let me know if you are. I'm very much drawn to you. Hi Zoe, great to see you on here as well. I haven't seen you for a while. Okay, Janice, I'm drawn to you and I'm going to use my new cards. But as I am talking to you, I've got a beautiful lady that steps forward and she's making me aware of the breathlessness before she passed back to the world of spirit. She's making me aware she had problems in her stomach before she passed back to the world of spirit. She's making me aware that she had a loss of appetite before she passed back to spirit, and she was a little bit confused. She was here, there and everywhere before she passed back to the world of spirit. She's talking about Pete or Peter, if you can understand that. She said there should be a connection there that you would understand. I've also got a dog also that's coming around her. And also Janice, she's making me aware, I know you're Janice, but there's a Janet as well. A Janet or a Joan that's coming around as well, if you can understand that. This lady's telling me, I don't take it as mother, I'm going more on a grandmother. Issues between here and here. She had some problems swallowing, she had some problems digesting her food near the latter part of her stage here in on the earth plane. She's making me aware her legs were quite frail, her knees were, there was arthritic behaviour around her as well. So I hope you can. I'm glad you understand this, Janet. It's funny, I saw a medium, a really sad medium earlier, decided to knock this that we're doing here to be able to work with you via the internet. They don't seem to think the evidence is good enough. Well, they don't see the comments that we see, and every time that we do get great evidence, we always get messages afterwards. So thanks for verifying that. That really does appreciate that. Okay, Janice, as this lady steps forward, as you know, she's talking to me where I don't know if she'd have played cards. Okay, she's making me shuffle the packs here and put them down. She was a very neat lady, very tidy lady, always had a little apron on and the house coat she's making me wear, and always had everything in her pockets. I've got a pin, I've got a paper, I've even got a lighter, all these sort of things. She would always have, she didn't like to not be prepared, this lady, okay? And she's telling me that your life at the moment is a little bit all over the show, if you can understand that there's decisions you need to make and you're just not sure which direction you need to go to. So don't push it, don't fight it, just allow the journey to come to you, okay? Just like hold your hand for a few more days. If you're not comfortable in a situation you're being pushed into, okay, then please don't be pushed into it. Sometimes, you know, just to wait sometimes, just take a few minutes, just take a couple of days out, not to, you know, sleep on it, that old term, isn't it? Just sleep on it, don't make your mind up now, will absolutely help for you. So I'm going to pull some cards out for you, Janice. I hope you can understand this. One is just let out, okay? Spiritual strength, okay, well that's very apt to what we're saying. So obviously know that the spirit is around you and they're holding you up. It's a beautiful picture of a Buddha that's actually literally is doing this on the card, as if they are holding you up. I'm glad that's right. As if they're holding you up right now, okay? As if they're supporting you. So please, this decision you've got to make, just let it go, okay? Let spirit come in, let them hold you up just for the next, and I'm getting 24, 36, 48 hours max. Just let them do what they're going to do for you, okay? And just let them take the lead on this as well. Don't make that decision just yet if you can understand it. Give it a bit of time, because the people around you, I think you'll find, will change their mind a little bit and you'll feel a little bit easier. The next card I've put to you is the base chakra, all about red. Yes, it's about passion, but it's also about grounding and earthing and keeping your feet very, very much on the ground, okay? Keeping yourself balanced. This is the card that's very much fight or flight. This is the card that always sort of says, you know, is that should I stay, should I go? That's what we're talking about. And at the moment, just hold your nerve. Don't make a decision just yet, and we'll just take it from there, okay? Let's just see. Hi, Katie from Abergavenny. Let's just see the last card I'm going to pull for you, which is this card here, okay? And it's about peace and harmony. I'm actually seeing a couple that are coming together. There's going to be peace, there's going to be harmony. Everything is actually going to work out okay, but sometimes you have to go through the journey to get to the end result. And a lot of people that come from mediumship readings or card readings don't always get the answer that they were hoping to. They're hoping that the cards are going to be able to tell them what they should do. And sometimes if we give you that information, it could alter your experience, and you might not come across the people that you should do. So sometimes that's why you're not given all the information at this time. You're not ready to actually hear it. But what I am going to say, they are telling me, look, everything's going to work out harmoniously. Hi, Claire. Everything's going to work out harmoniously. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry about it, but just step back. No, it's not going to be the easiest of journey, but where's the fun if it was? Okie doke. I hope that has made sense. Thanks for your beautiful comments. So who's next, guys? Let's just see who else would like a reading. Okay. I'm going to see if anyone is drawing close to me as well. Now I've got to keep an eye on the times for everybody, because at 2:15, Louise and I are going to try this great experiment, which we really hope. So she's going to have to comment all the time so I can add her to this. So it should be quite exciting. Okay, so let's just see who is looking for a reading. Okay, I'm just going to... Oh, I can't scroll through this. As most of you know, we're not that technically minded here. Okie dokie. Right. Do share this as well, guys. The more you share, and we do give free readings away every week. So if you can share this reading, share our page, share the video, we can see that you shared it, even if it's after the live feed, and you could be in for a chance to win a live reading from one of us. So if you could just let us know that. Okie dokie. I'm just going to quickly keep going through all of this as well. If you'd like a message, just let me know if that's okay, everybody. Okay, Paige, you're looking for some guidance. Paige Davey, okay, if you're... Oh, I've lost the comments again. Paige, if you're still with me, just let me know, my darling, as well. Share this page, obviously, on your feed as well. We would appreciate that, everybody. The more people we've got joining us, you can build up that energy as well. Paige, I'm going to be with you now. You wanted a little bit of guidance. So I'm going to go to these new psychic tarot cards, okay, and see what we've got. I'm not picking up spirit coming around me for you just now, so I'm just going to work psychically, okay? I hope that's okay for you, my lovely. Paige, let me know you're still watching. Okay, Okay, oh, I shouldn't be in charge of these computers. Right, let's just see what we've got for you. Don't forget the numbers, guys, as well. 1 to 300. Anything from that lovely book as well. All right. Okay, the first couple of cards. Well, we've got a couple of cards that has come up. Now, the first one is all about authority, Paige. I hope you are still tuning into. It's all about authority. Now, I think sometimes you can be a bit of an authoritative figure. You definitely speak your mind, Paige. You definitely say how you feel. And maybe I'm getting told that you could be quite overpowering. Someone's making me aware there's an issue with your neck at the moment. It's coming around here. Problem with the neck, going down to your shoulder, as if you do suffer in this area. This is your stress area. This is your weakness. And I want to be able to come around your shoulder blades and go pop, 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 pop. Okay, so we're going to send you some healing. Okay, if you can still write the comments in, guys. I'm trying to catch up just to make sure you're all still watching me. Okay, so this authority figure around you, Paige, I don't believe you like authority either. You very much rebel against it. It's not really your thing, is it? But sometimes we do need people in authority to guide us and help us sometimes. And, you know, I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing, but people in authority are there for a reason. And this is quite an important card for you as well, okay? Right, now... the next card is Stand Your Ground. Okay, so obviously as we're linking on beautifully from that authoritative card, that you do need to stand your ground, say your piece, stand your ground. Don't get upset, don't get angry, don't be annoyed, okay? Just stand your ground. And sometimes the most powerful, strongest people you could ever be are the ones that are actually quite silent. They don't raise their temper, they don't get annoyed, they don't get frustrated, they just stand their ground. And I can see you, Paige, sat there just literally not budging, saying as it is. Doesn't mean be stubborn. Whatever this situation you're fighting over at the moment, please just stand your ground, my darling, okay? You're obviously doing it all for the right reasons. Okay. Angela, I'll tell you about the numbers in a minute. Okay, and the last bit of guidance I've got to give you, Paige, is the solar plexus. Now, the solar plexus is all about emotions, and they're drawing me to you as if to say that you do get quite anxious, you do get quite worried, you're an overthinker, okay? You do stay awake sometimes worrying about things, and then sometimes there's nothing you can do. Worrying about a situation isn't going to change it. It's just going to make you really tired the next day. It's just going to draw on your energy. So the solar plexus is all about this vibrant yellow colour around you, being positive. Don't allow things to get you. Everything is panning out, Paige, exactly the way it should be for you. Just trust in that if you can understand that. I'm also going to pick you a goddess card, okay? And the goddess card, beautiful card, be strong, okay? You're stronger than you actually think you are, and your strength will secure the happy outcome. So I'm hoping that has helped as well. Somebody just mentioned about the numbers. What the numbers are is this book had for years from the lovely Russell Grant and written by a lady called Joyce Welsh. And the charity is a charity for scorned women, and the money, £5 out of this book, which recommends retail £6.99, £5 goes to scorned women. It's just little tiny readings, one word, a sentence at the most. So that's what that is. So I think I saw Sally Lloyd earlier. She wanted 127. So Sally, I'm just going to flick to you. I'm going back to the cards as well, guys. So okay, it's behind you now, Sally. Get on with today. Right, who would like a reading? Hi Tracy, how are you? Paige, that's okay. Does that help, Paige? You just let me know. I would appreciate that. That would be good. Okie dokie. Who else would like a reading? Now, hello, Miss Miller. How are you feeling? Okay. Amanda Richardson says, seriously, though, I know Sue Smythe would like a reading. I don't know Sue. Oh, there she is. There. Okay. Is there any guidance you can give? Okay, Sue. You've had a few people mention you. So, thank you, Tracy. Sue Smythe, we're going to just do a quick reading. I'm going to use this, my psychic tarot cards this evening, and let's see what comes out. As I am talking to you, I've got a gentleman that comes in. He takes my throat straight away as I want to talk to him, okay? He's talking about, there's a cough that took him, and issues with his lungs, breathing difficulties before he passed back to the world of spirit. And he's telling me a little bit confused before he passed back to the world of spirit. He's making me aware that you've got a ring, or you play with your rings, please, if you can understand that. He's making me do that as if somebody's quite pensive over a situation, a relationship right now, and they're just playing with their ring. He's making me aware you've just been a bit up and down as well, Sue, as if this weather, you haven't been enjoying this weather. He's taking me to the ear as well, so I don't know if you get high-pitched noises at all. But he's talking about this cough he's got. Whether he had the hearing aid, he's correct to me, there would have been some issues and he'd only hear what he wanted to hear. But it was this area that took him back to spirit. Okie dokie, Sue. Hopefully you can understand who this gentleman is, and especially who that name was as well. Alright, let's just do these cards. What he wants to say to you is you can be quite stubborn at times, and sometimes you don't see what's right in front of you. Okie dokie. I hope that absolutely Great page, understand that. Okay, Sue. Discontentment and boredom. That's what they're telling me. So you're feeling very disconnected. Okay, it's 7:45. Right, Louise, write a comment, Louise, and then I can get you in on this because it's 1:45. So that's what we've got to do. So Louise, can you write a comment, and let's see if this technology works. Okay, but Sue, coming back to you. Okay, so they're talking about you're quite disconnected at the moment. You're disconnected with yourself. Thank you, Lloyd. You're disconnected with the situation around you. I wouldn't say you were bored. I'm going along with the line of more disconnected. You're just feeling a bit fed up, a bit annoyed about a few situations, and you're quite happy to walk away. It's like one thing after another after another. Okay, right. I'm just going to tap on Louise. Okay, I have to tap on this first, and then I have to... Oh, Louise, it's not worked. Okay, I have to do that. I have to tack on that. Oh dear. Luby, it's not working. I'm just trying to, it doesn't work. Can you just go live and see if you can join me on live as well? Because whatever's happened, it's not worked. We Googled this earlier and about how Louise can join in with me, and it hasn't worked. So if anybody knows how this does work, please do get back to me. Okie dokie. Because I've got to maybe do that. Bear with me a little bit. Okie dokie. And I'm going to do this now. And I am coming around to you. I'm sorry I've stopped a minute, but I'm just trying to get Louise up here. And I can't do it. So I don't know if anybody knows how that works, because now I've gone and done something I don't know how to do. So Luke, keep trying, Lou, see what you can do. Right, Sue, I haven't forgotten you. I am coming back to you, okay? Right, so about the disconnection as well. So let's see what the next card is there for you as well, if we can. Okie dokie. All right, the next one that's popping out is memories of love. So I don't know if you've been very pensive of previous relationships at the moment. I don't know if you've been trying to just like remember things how it used to be, what it used to be, etc., etc. But what I'm just being made aware of is it's like memories of love, and sometimes you want to be living the love you've got at the moment, not keep worrying about what was, what behind you, etc. Okay, if you could. So I'm just reading. It should come up at the top of the screen to invite to join. I don't know how to do that. Anybody else can write how I do that, please do let me know, okay? But sorry, coming back to you, Sue, it's very much of the memories of the love that you used to have around you. And I think you've just been getting a bit sad and a little bit upset. So let's keep going. Don't concentrate too much on the past. Just concentrate on moving forward and where you've got to be, if you can understand that. Okie dokie. All right. I'm still trying to work this out. It's not working very well, is it? Okie dokie. Right, one more card for you, Sue, if that's okay. All right, okay. Technology, no good at it, you know. Right, let's get that last card for you, Sue. Okay, and again, solar plexus chakra, we had that with a beautiful last lady page, and it's all about emotions. That's very much what it is. You're disconnecting, you're going down the path. It's all about emotions, how you're feeling, what you're doing. Just concentrate on you. Concentrate on the area that you want to be in right now. Concentrate on what you want to be doing, if you can understand that. Just give your own emotions to yourself. Don't worry about other things. What they're talking about is your bright future. I picked a goddess card out for you. You have an incredible bright future ahead about you. Even if you can't see the direction you're going in right now, have faith. They've got your back. You're absolutely going to be fine. So don't worry about it, okay? Just concentrate on moving forward. Stay strong. And get your own cards out. So I don't know if you've got cards. I'm telling you have. You just don't trust or use them enough, okay? So let's just do that. Okay. Now, as most of you know, I'm trying to get Louise to join me. And I'm not sure. Everyone's telling me I've got to tap a screen. Everyone's telling me I can see who's watching, and I don't know who's watching, so I don't quite know how to invite Louise to join us. Okay, so if anybody knows how to invite somebody else onto our live feed, can you just let us know? Okay, right, who would like a reading? I know, Alice, we were going to test it earlier, but we thought we knew what we were doing. Right, okay. Glad, Amanda, that was perfect for Sue, and I hope you do it. Right, guys, okay, do share this page as much as you can, please. Let's see, we're trying to get our numbers up and we can reach a few more people as we do. Right, please can I have a reading. Things are going to be better for me emotionally in the future. This is Saffron, okay. Have lost so many loved ones and feel quite lost, okay. Saffron, I'm going to come to you. I can't guarantee I'm going to give you a mediumship reading at all. I'm just using the cards here this evening, but do know that your loved ones are around you from the world of spirit. They'll give you their own signs. They connect when they need to, and sometimes an open platform like this isn't always the best way for them to connect with you, but always know your loved ones are with you. Okie dokie. Right, Saffron, I'm going to pick some cards for you, if that's okay. One has just jumped out, and it's called Trapped in Fear. Okay, Trapped in Fear, and this is you. you do feel quite trapped, you do feel quite emotional, you do feel that you just don't know where to go. It's as if your head's in like this and you're like, whichever way you're looking, it's not looking good for you, Saffron. Whichever way you look, you're in the dark. Whichever way you go, it's like one thing after another. This grief, anxiety I'm being made aware of that you're carrying with you at the moment, you're just constantly living in this dark energy, and we just need to lift that from you. The next card I actually picked for you was light, and it's like start seeing the light. I'm being made aware of just some lower abdominal cramps as well. I don't know if you're unaware who's gone back to spirit that would have had that, but if you can just take that on board, okay? But also, I mean, guiding you to like look at the light, try and find the positives. As much as we have dark days, we need to go through some dark days to find the happy days, to find the lighter days, if you can understand that. So please do take that on mind. And I know this sadness and this depression is all around you, but you know, all the people that you have lost back to the world of spirit, please remember that their energy is very, very much around you, okay? So do remember that, and their love is still real for you. It's still very much there for you as well, okay? That's okay, Alex had to let me talk to you. Right, okie dokie. Right, Saffron, I'm glad you can understand that. It was your mum, was it, that had the stomach cramps? Okay. Right, and the next card that's just flown out for me, and she did suffer that area, but the love out of this woman is absolutely unbelievable as well, okay? A few eyesight issues she's making me aware with her as well. Now, she's telling me at the moment you've got a little bit of mental conflict. She's making me aware that you don't know, you know, if you're going to go left, if you're going to go right. And it's not as if you have to make a decision, but in your head, you're pushing yourself far too much at the moment. You're giving yourself, you're doing your own head in. I'm not trying to be disrespectful for that. You really are getting yourself in such a tizzy, you don't know which way you're going to go. So don't go anyway right now. Just take a little bit of time out, let things evolve as it's supposed to evolve. Don't rush into any decisions, okay? Just find that peace of mind in yourself first of all, okay? It's the best advice we can give you, okay? I can definitely tell you that mum is around you, okay? And I know Louise loves the butterflies, but she's actually giving me butterflies for you, and she's making me aware that you would understand the butterflies as well. She's telling me, she's telling me about her ears as well, and there were some issues with her ears before she passed, okay? I'm going to try it one more time here with Louise, okay? And I can't do it, and I don't know how to do it, so we'll have to try again next time we do a live feed, okay? And another card for you is shadow, okay? So sometimes, you know, just watch. No, that's not what they're saying. Do you, at the corner of your eye, Saffron, you see something go past, and it's as if you can sense and feeling energy as well, okay? Whenever you sense and feel this energy, you get butterflies in your stomach, and that's what mum is coming forward to say to you, okay? Is that's her energy drawing close to you. That's all she's going to give me right now, and I hope that is enough for you. I don't know who's banged or hurt their elbow recently, but she's making me aware she was aware. She's talking about true love as well on the Goddess cards. You did experience and do experience such true love, that true love you have in your heart, and that connection between you and your mum was just this huge love between you. I know, Lou, I know you're saying never mind, I've really tried and I don't know what to do. I might try something near the end and see how we get on, okay? So hopefully that has helped, Saffron. Right, who else would like a reading? Okie dokie, let me know, all right? I'm going to press this thing down here. No, that's not going to work. Okie dokie. I'm trying to get Louise to join me, but next time we'll try again. That's what we're going to say. So we're going to have to do a bit more research, I think. Okay, who else would actually like a reading from me here this evening? I think the next live feed is going to be maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We will let you know, and hopefully we've got our technical issues sorted out there as well. Okay. Louise, I had added as a friend, and if you want to pop on live and try, add to see you if you could. If you can't, I don't know, we have a lot of practice. Right, who else? Justin. Okay, Justin, let's come to you. Justin, me, please. Okay, Justin, I'm going to pick some cards out for you if that's okay. Now, I'm just being told I've just got smiles and laughter and fun and energy, and this high energy is just all around you as well. And I'm just seeing everything's rocking and rolling for you. Why I want to bring music and I don't know. I'm rocking and rolling, and keep going up because I have noticed you and I will come to you, okay? But Justin, okay, I'm just this fun and laughter about you. It's like you're not taking life too seriously, you're cracking on. Okay, you're working too hard and being made aware of as well. and you've got a few choice decisions to make about your job and your area that you are working in as well right now, okay? So do just think about that. Right, the first card I've put out for you is light, and I want to go with your spiritual growth as well, if I may. As if you've been guiding towards the light a lot more, as if you're working spiritually a lot more, but you just need to trust the inner light that's inside of you. You just need to trust yourself, get out and do what you need to do, please, okay? It's like about time the world heard of Justin and saw him on a platform and doing the work that he should be doing as well. I don't know who has had, hi Lorraine, how are you? I don't know who on earth has had the stomach upset recently in the family, but I'm just being made aware that there has been somebody that has had that stomach bug that's in the family at the moment, but that definitely will pass is what I'm being aware. Okay, right, okay, now mental conflict has come up for you as well, and is this conflict you've got going on at the moment? I want to say light, dark, yes, no, black, white. You're stuck in the middle of this at the moment. You are being forced, Justin, to make a decision, and you've got to do what's right. I need you to go to a quiet place. I need you to go to the light. I need you to meditate, okay? I need you just to be in that area, okay, so you can sit and be quiet and just be at peace to make this decision, okay? No one is going to come and sort this issue out for you. You really are going to have to go within and find that inner decision. The conflict will definitely get sorted, but you've got to go to the light to be able to find it. You know it's in you, okay? But it's just a matter of going there, okay? Nobody else can help you. Hi Nadia, how are you? Okay, and stand your ground. Last card that I've got for you, Justin, stand your ground. So obviously, be strong, stand your ground. You know what you've got to do. You know it's right. I need you to take a risk. I need you to be a little bit more confident in this area. And I need you to stand proud and say, this is who I am. I'm proud of who I am. This is what I want to do. And I'm going to stand incredibly proud to do this as well. So definitely do that. I'm going to go for a goddess card. And the goddess card is sorceress, okay? So you are a sorcerer. You're a magical person who's manifests your clear intention into reality. Again, go back to the light. You'll find your answer. Okay, I keep getting a beautiful Anne Galloway. Okay, Anne. You keep saying, please, lots of E's. I presume that's how you pronounce it as well. So that's very much, I'm going to come to you. So I'm going to come for some cards with you, if that's okay. Let me know you are still watching. Please, guys, by sharing our page, the more people you can invite, if you can put this on your live feeds now, more people can see us, they can tune into us, and that would be absolutely fantastic, okay? And we will there. Okay, and right, I don't know if that's, what is that, panda bears, polar bears, but I am going to do what I can. I'm just going to pick a couple of cards out for you as well. Justin, it was my pleasure. And okay, crikey, we're getting the same cards, and I'm shuffling these cards this evening, and I know we've got, I spoke about it last week, all the planets in retrograde. I mean, like literally, planet Earth right now, everyone's backwards and forwards, and nobody knows what they're doing. No one's communicating properly. There's arguments going on everywhere. Okay, it's all a bit of a shambles. So it seems to be the same cards coming up. So there's going to be situations we're all going to have to deal with. My Auntie Patricia's watching me, so I'll see you tomorrow. They're all going to be, everything's over the place, let's say communication. So that's why the same cards keep coming up, because, you know, they will give us some lessons we need to learn. It's how we will deal with them at this precise moment. Penguins. Oh, penguins. Right. Deception and envy. Okay, so there's people around you, and there has been some deception around you as well. There has been lies that have been told, and there has been a lot of envious behaviour from people. You're hearing two sides to the story, and you're stuck in the middle, and you are stuck in the middle of everybody, okay? You definitely need to be able to switch off a little bit, walk away a little bit, and work out yourself. Trust this gut reaction. Trust what you've got inside of you, because you'll definitely get to the truth a lot quicker. Also be made aware that there are people being deceptive around you, and nobody likes this, is it? You can be the best medium in the world, okay, but it doesn't mean you can always spot a liar. I mean, you can catch a thief, but usually never a liar, isn't it? But your gut is telling you, Anne, you know where this lies, okay? It's like you need the proof, and people can give you the proof all day long and you still may not believe it, but know that there has been deception. You weren't losing your mind. What was happening was true. Okie dokie. Now, I'm being made aware the next one is memories of love, okay? And it's like, why do you think there's no love around you? It's like, you definitely, have some water, please. Okay. There's love that's very much there around you, but I think you're just feeling you're an island on your own right now. Is if you're just feeling a little bit lost and you don't know which direction you've got to go in. So I don't know if you understand that, okay? But you're not. There's a lot of love coming through for you as well, and there's a lot of love coming from spirit. And I don't know if it's your mum that's passed back to spirit. Lady with arthritis, she had either a stroke or some issues with the heart before she passed, but she couldn't really have much ability in this left hand and this left arm, and she just wants to be made aware to you at this moment in time, and she is talking about, I know you're Anne, I don't know where Annabelle comes from, Annalie, Annabelle, but she's making me aware of that. The last card for you is emotional withdrawn. Okay, so you have emotionally been very withdrawn, okay, and you've had to do that to deal with the deception, to deal with the lies, and to deal with this envious situation that's been around you, Anne. You will get through this, okay? I want to take you to water. I want to take you to a bit of peaceful. I want to take you to some purification. I want just to make this just for you. Just take some time away and gather your thoughts. Your intuition is bang on the money. And the other thing is look, we all know that people lie to us. Do we have to acknowledge it? Do we have to react to it? Can we just think, okay, well, that's their journey. I'm not going to get upset by it. I'm just going to walk away from it. I'm just going to remember it. They've obviously done it for some reason. So sometimes not to react is usually the best thing, okay? And a card for you is Inner Wisdom, okay? The Goddess card. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. And I hope that's helped. Okay, guys. Right, let's just go through who else wanted. Thank you, Paige, for sharing. Okay, who else would like a card? Please do share this on your page. And let's just see where I can go. Okay. Lisa Elliott, please, we'd be very happy with anything. Okay, Lisa, I'm going to pick just one of these cards here. And it's got temptation. You're obviously being tempted at the moment, Lisa. And I feel it's a little bit passionate. There's a lot of red in this card as well. There's a huge amount of temptation around you. And you're like, oh, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? You know? And they do say, you know, there's a lovely saying, isn't there? The grass is always greener. But you know what, guys? It can actually be artificial. So, you know, sometimes it isn't always as good as it looks, is it? And it might not be, it might be a bit more false. Looks can be deceiving. And that's what I want to be able to say to you is that, you know, temptation, as much as it's there, is it really worth it? Okay, only you will have the answer to that. But as I said, that grass could actually be artificial. Okie dokie. Okay, and we've got obstacles and challenges that are coming around us as well. Okay, and with these obstacles, there's obviously going to be some obstacles and some challenges coming up around you. You'll get through it, you'll do it, you'll be fine, you'll get there. And we need to have these obstacles around us for us to grow. We need to be challenged sometimes, or wouldn't life be boring? Okay, so we definitely need to have these. So embrace it, okay? Embark on it, go forward from it as well. Just think, okay, I'm obviously being tested or challenged for a reason. And sometimes it's not your lesson. It could be your partner's lesson, your children's lessons, but how they watch you deal with it is going to shape how they are in the future. So always do remember that, okie dokie. I'm just going to pick that Goddess card for you, and it says compassion, okay? A beautiful card, compassion. Release judgment about yourself and others. Focus on the love and the light that is within everybody. So let's not be judgmental over whatever that situation is and that temptation that's coming your way. Okay, guys, who else would like a reading? I have talked about my book. I'm going to concentrate on in a minute, okay? And during this week, Louise, Michelle and I are going to practice massively how we connect up on the live feeds. And so hopefully you will have two of us, if not three actually, because Louise and I are in the same location Wednesday. So we might be able to have Louise and I and Michelle then tuning in as well. Now, wouldn't that be exciting? Okay, so I'm just going to pass that over. I've just had a card that's literally jumped out at me as well. So I'm going to see where I'm being drawn to for that card, okay? And I don't know where I want to go, but okay. Ooh, cat. It's for you, cat. Three have just come out. Cat, 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 cat. This is for you, cat. And I've got three cards that have just gone whoosh, 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 whoosh. So they're for you. You're still listening to me, cat. First card is trapped in fear, and this is very much you at this moment in time. You're fearful of going forward, you're fearful of standing still, you're fearful of going backwards, you're fearful of making the wrong decision, you're fearful of making the right decision. You are doing your own head in here, cat, as well, okay? You're like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing, should I do this, shouldn't I do that? Just do nothing, okay? But do not be trapped in this fear. Do not be trapped in this brain. Do not be trapped in this anxiety. Let yourself free. Walk through. It's like you're jailed at the moment, as if you are a prisoner in this own prison that you have created in your mind. You know, open the door, set yourself free, just walk through, okay? And it says fulfillment of wishes is the next card. It's like, what do you want from life, cat? Okay, don't focus on the past, go on to the future, okay? But what do you want? The fulfillment of your wishes, not other people's, cat. This is about you. What do you want from life, my darling? Not what other people can give you. What do you want? Go and live your dreams, get out there and do what you do. Okay, and the last card they've got for you in the tarot cards is the third eye chakra. Well, this is where we all know that third eye. This is where we connect up to our spiritual guides. Okay, and this is what I'm just going to move my dog a minute. Cat, I'm just coming back. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. Okay, Cat, you still with me? And this is where we connect up to our spiritual guides. This is where we get our information from spirit directly. It will come through us into the third eye. So they're making me aware. If you could please just open up meditation. Best way to connect up with your guide is through meditation. Okay, Cat, I hope that's helped. The goddess card for you is prosperity. Okay, and people think prosperity is always about your finances. Well, I always say I have an abundance of prosperity, and that's my health and my wealth. So don't just think it's wealth as well. Hi Rachel, how are you? Okie dokie. Tracy, thank you very much for sharing. Okay, a quick card. Let's do a couple of cards now. Julie Little, please, please, please. Okay, guys, start picking your numbers between 1 and 300. I'm going to go through as many of them as I can. Julie Little. Okay, I'm going to do that again because it's the same one. Okay, focused intentions, Julie. Concentrate on what you do want from life, not what you don't. Okay, very much go with that as well. And the compassion, just be a bit more compassionate towards yourself. Okay, so focus on your intentions. Don't have unwavering thoughts. If that's what you want to do, darling, go and do it. If that's what you want to go with and that's what your gut's telling you, get out there and go and do it. Okay, thank you for sharing. Right, numbers, guys, between 1 and 300. 1, Nicola Miller, number 1. Glad I put the chairs out early. Any text, by the way, Nicola? Right, number 1, expect nothing and you won't be disappointed. Okay, Mark 15. There's no fool like an old fool. Don't go there. Okay, Dawn 79. The clock struck 1. It's time for 1. That 1 is yourself. Okay, Denise Miller 29. Pop it on a string. Don't be that. Okay, Bex Jane 299. Someone feels they are being left out of things. Okay, Sean Phillips 21. Life is just a bowl of cherries, so why worry? Yeah, worries. It's never worrying, is it? All you do is waste energy and sleep usually. Okay, yeah, ha, Nicola Miller as well. Right, number 5, Denise Everett. Number 5. Not worthy. Oh, yes, you are. Sheila, number 7. Okay, a couple more. If you knew what we knew, you'd be on top of the world. So it looks like a bright future. Tiffany, 30. Okay, Tiffany. 30. Artificial flowers. People who are false. Place them aside. Okay. And Samantha, 1, 2, 3. We like that. That's a nice number, isn't it? You've worked hard. Don't lose it. Okay. Hello, B. 53. 53 for B. Okie dokie. It's not a dilemma, it's an experience. Learn from it. Okay, last one. Debbie, number 9. Number 9. You can't turn the clock back, but time will tell. Okie dokie, guys, that's enough for me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Still do share the page. I'm just going to leave a card for everybody. I'm going to pick a random card, just a little bit of guidance for all of us, if that's okay. And I'm just saying that we will be back on Wednesday. So Louise and I are both in Wales on Wednesday. I'm trying not to predict what she'll be doing, but if we can tune in, we can sort of spend some time together and then get Michelle on the live feed. That would be really exciting. So we'll try and do that in the evening, but we'll let you know. Just keep an eye on our Facebook page. If you could share our page, we're really appreciative of that as well. We are going to be touring a lot next year. We've got exciting news coming up, which we hope to announce to you very soon. We're just trying to iron out a few small details on that, and then we can let you know our good news. And it is very, very exciting for all of us as well. Okay, let's just pick that last card, and this card is for everybody, just a lot, myself, everybody included. I said myself, there we go, medicine woman. Okay, you are a channel for divine healing power. I started off this evening talking about healing and energy. Energy we can't always see, but energy we can tap into every time. And you know, we all need healing sometimes, don't we? We all need just to know that somebody's there. Healing can be done on many different levels. It's not just physical healing. Sometimes we need emotional healing, mental healing and spiritual healing, okay? And just by picking up a phone and making sure somebody is okay, you could be just sending out some beautiful mental healing to them as well. Okay, so never forget that when you're in times of yourself, you know, you might think everything's okay in your world. Just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know, just to think of others, send out some healing. Never forgetting Mother Earth herself. God help, she needs it, doesn't she, more than anything right now. I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. See you all Wednesday, and take care. Love to you all. Love and light. Bye.